Alright, today we're going over my trade recap. It is May 5th or May 4th. May the 4th is with you, 2026. Um, so right now we're looking at the 5 minute time frame, and we got a bearish for value gap on the 15 minute time frame and kind of on the 1 minute time or 1 hour time frame. Then we got that small bullish for value gap on the 5 minute time frame. So right now we're looking to respect this 5 minute time frame for value gap and disrespect this 1 hour fair value gap, the bearish one, to take a long. Honestly, my daily bias was kind of neutral slash bearish, like leaning toward bearish. I was leaning towards bearish to fill this 1 hour fair value gap on the, see that lower one is a 1 hour bullish fair value gap. I was thinking that price would, magnetize towards that bullish for value gap. But we had a lot of liquidity up top, and we weren't really disrespecting or respecting either for value gaps on either bullish or bearish side. So we're kind of just waiting for this price action to either break out of this for value gap, this bearish one right here. So right now we're on the 1 minute time frame, which is not very influential. Here we go back to the 5 minute. We're waiting for that candle to close above that 15 minutes bearish for value gap, so we can really take a long right there. So now we're just waiting. I'm gonna use this platform kind of as like my journal for trading. Everybody needs a journal trading. It's very easy to skip that part because it just takes time out of your day, I guess. But it really only takes like 5 minutes. With this, I can really. So I'm not paying for the TradingView Essential plan yet. So this is actually delayed data technically. So it's like 10 minutes behind like the real market. So I'm not paying for that yet. And so right now I'm kind of just journaling, recording my videos, recording my sessions, going over my sessions, recording and trying to talk through them just so I know what I did wrong and what I did right, stuff like that. Today was honestly like, you probably couldn't have taken a trade. Like, if you did it, that would be acceptable because it was just super choppy price action. Like, it just was sticking in a zone. It took about 60, probably like 40 to 60 minutes for the trade to hit when I entered. So right now we're not entering the trade because the 5 minute candle still has not closed above this bearish fair value gap. And I was watching a live stream of the real market, in the real market time, like another trader, and he actually took this trade already and went long, and then he eventually got stopped out on like one account or something. For some reason, I don't know why, because I actually didn't hit his stop loss. But we actually eventually do going back into this fair value gap, and I'll have to wait longer to enter this trade. So right now I'm setting up a just the short thing. So right there, it kind of like went down and closed, and so it's still respecting that 15 fair value gap. So I actually did not take the trade right there because I was like, I want it to inverse so I can get confirmation, because this other trade I was watching took that trade right there and it went back down and he almost got stepped out all the way. But I waited. So what I was trying to do was take that long. As you can see, I put my long position there. How I take longs is I hit that buy button up in the corner, and I took a market order and just put a 1% stop loss. I put a 1% and I put my stop loss at the. I really put my stop loss at the end of the bullish fair value gap on the 5-minute time frame. I put it at the bottom of there. Just I could have gotten worked out, to be honest. But I trusted myself and prayed, I guess, to the market, but it wouldn't. But see, now this candle looks like it will be going inversing this bearish fair value gap. So hopefully it will. This is my first video on YouTube, obviously. I'm doing trading. I'm in college. Figured I'd try it out, help other people, because I'm about like a year in realistically of like learning and stuff. Probably I'm throughout like 4 or 5 months like paper trading. I just really want to become very profitable and like constant strategy where I'm not like switching, or I'm like basically doing the same thing every day. That's where I want to get at before I really like buy my first eval, or like my first like funded account or whatever, and like trying to pass the eval. I really want to like make sure I got it down, So here I'm like, I think I'm just like trying to customize my buy order and stuff. But so this is like where I was like, so this is the part where like I really need to learn, and I've learned a lot in the last month, is just the mechanics of TradingView. I feel like a lot of traders are like got a lot of gurus on YouTube don't go over this. Like they literally do not go over the mechanics of TradingView at all. And I mean, it is hard to explain. I would say it's like hard to like demonstrate and stuff, because it's like kind of just have to learn on it your own, which is good. Like, so like on a paper trading account, obviously you want to treat it as like a real account, but obviously if you lose, you can always just like reset the paper trading account and stuff like that. But like, I've never reset my paper trading account, and it's a $100,000 account. But I've taken trades where I'm like, you know what, it's a paper trading account. If this is how I press buy and this is how I press sell, like I don't care. Like I'm just like, I need to learn how to like, how to put in the risk and how to like move my stop loss, what market, like a market order, a limit order, or stop loss or whatever. Like I'm just trying to learn all that pretty much right now. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Obviously I'm still messing with the thing. So obviously it's not perfect. Here I realized, I was like, wait, 1% risk is just like the same, you gotta have to like move the long position. So like it makes no sense. Like I can risk 1%, but like have my position anywhere on the market. It's just gonna risk $900. technically $100,000 account, which is actually why I chose a $100,000 account. I know gurus are like, oh, like go with the 50% or $50,000 account for paper trading, just so it's like more realistic when you buy your funded account. The only reason I chose 100 because 1% of 100 is 1, and I literally could just do that quick math of like if I wanted to risk more or less, because it's just 100. But yeah. So as you can see in the background though, our fair value gap is still not inversed, so we're still just waiting for candle with a close. Otherwise, I know at this point I was like, if this disrespects this 5-minute fair value gap and then respects the bearish 15-minute fair value gap, I was gonna target probably any intermediate lows or the low of the 1 hour fair value gap. So what this is like, I think I'm just waiting for this to disrespect this fair value gap, and then disrespect this fair value gap on the 5-minute time frame, keeping this buy order up so I can buy with a 1% risk, as you can see right there, which is the stop loss and ticks is 219. I eventually changed that, I think, so I can actually understand that it's like how much money it is. But if you look, oh, never mind, I guess. All right, I remember. Like, if you look down at the bottom, right above that buy button is risk 99% / $985 USD. So now I know how much I'm risking, and then I can change my stop loss either less or whatever, and I can change my take profit to where I want it actually to take profit. So that swing high right there is also where I would eventually want it to go, but I'm only going to take to that swing low right there that you can see right before the big drop down in the market. I'm taking that pretty much, and that was a previous day high, which means it did get the previous day high already got taken out, but that swing high would also be another like liquidity spot, and then also the swing high from that's above there would also be another liquidity spot that I would eventually want the market to go to, so I just took that long right there. So this is almost gonna stop above this inverse value gap. But anyways, like I was saying before, this is my first YouTube video. I hope it's not terrible. I'm really hoping nobody like sees this one, because I think it's just practice what you need, you know. Like I just kind of uploading to practice, because you know how they say like the only way to start is to start, you know. So this is me starting, I guess. But I'm 20 years old. Wanted to get into day trading, obviously, like everybody does, is to make money. But now that I'm like doing it, it's just like an obsession on the skill. Like I don't even know how much money I made today off of like on a paper trading account. All I know is that it hit my take profit. And I think that's a good place to be at, because when you go into like the real, when it's risking real like a live account, then it's like, oh, you know, like I just need to hit my take profit. It's not like oh, I'm risking so much money. Like you don't really think about the money. But that's at the point where I want to be. It's like I don't want to think about the money at all, because you know, you just kind of like, I need to learn the skill. But let's hope the skill can actually perform well. I hope it's not too cringe, like I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. Like I remember when I was young, I was like with my best friend in like elementary school, and we'd always just be recording ourselves, like kind of like vlog. And oh, I think we just put the order in because this did close above this 15-minute fair value gap, right? Okay, so right there, we adjust our stop loss to that fair value gap. Eventually, we do end up putting it like right at the end of the fair value gap, just so it's like if it respects that, if it goes back and retraces that fair value gap, it will respect it. I tried taking a buy limit, but I was like, I can just move the TP from before, so I like cancel that and just move this TP. So eventually, or first, I take profit right here, that higher swing high right there. So I always go like swing high and then like a little below, just in case it's like it actually doesn't take it out, but it like kind of like goes towards it. I mean, that realistically you're only losing a couple dollars based on how much you're risking. But I do eventually bring it back down to that first lower swing high, that 27,917 I got marked right there. But yeah, as I was saying before, I remember like when I was super young and like I don't know, I had to be like first or no, probably like second or third grade. Me and my friend, we would just like we were like really in the comics and we'd make our own comics, but like somehow that tied into like vlogging. Like we'd go to a park and just start vlogging on our tablet or phone or whatever, and we'd be like, "What's up, guys? Like, welcome back to the vlog," and we'd be like some cringe stuff because like we were in like I don't know, we had to be like 9 years old, 8 years old. Never uploaded anything, but so that was like I lived in this place until I was like 10 years old, and then I moved to a new town, and so that was so I'm gonna say like new town, old town. My old town, I started that vlog when I was like third grade. Never uploaded a video. New town, sixth grade, I started vlogging again with a new best friend, and like so we were like recording that, and like we actually uploaded on YouTube, and it was so cringe. Like I remember it just being the worst, like just being dramatic and stuff like that. It was so funny, but yeah, I guess now we're back on it. Always wanted to be a YouTube star. Now I go to college, get a job, 9 to 5, trade. We'll see how that works out. So now we're just waiting for this to hit my take profit. Yeah, I just gotta wait. Right now we're in a 1 minute time frame. Kind of see where like that move down right there with those two red candles, kind of respecting that little fair value gap right there on the bullish. Didn't really mark it out, just kind of saw it right there. Now we're just gonna wait. Also, I'm doing my own editing, so this will probably be like very little edited. So I don't really know how this is all gonna work out. Because I was never very good at editing. Probably still won't gain the skills that much unless I take this very, very seriously. I'm just gonna try to like record my things and then go over them. So right there, I moved my stop loss to like the end of the fair value gap just in case like it tries to come down and respect that. trading only lets you record for 20 minutes if you don't have like the essential plan. So that was that was like a cut, I guess. That would be a cut in the video just so I hit record for 20 minutes, hit record again. This will be the next 20 minutes. Then we'll have to cut again because this took me over 40 minutes to take this trade. And right now it is 1:30 p.m. I got class at 5:30 p.m. And I've been doing like this stuff like all day. Also, I feel like I'm like slouching so much. But yeah, anyways, we're still in this trade. Went down. So you see that the down movement right there on this 5-minute time frame, that candle right there like dipped fast, and it was like crazy fast. I'm so mad we didn't get to record it because of this like stupid 20-minute limit. But that candle literally just dipped so fast. I was so scared. It was like someone tweeted something, and I'm really beginner at this stuff, so I don't really keep up with that type of stuff, but it really just dropped fast. Like my heart stopped. I was like, damn, you know. But now it went back up. Didn't hit my stop loss. Moved my stop or my take profit down to that swing high at 27.19. Really, my take profit's at 27.918, so it's like $1 more. Not perfect, you know. I feel like this is so awkward, you know, recording videos. I think most content creators don't really talk about that, but I just want to be real with you guys. I want to be real with all this stuff. I want to be transparent, and like once I get good and I like actually start making money, like I want to make the boot camp and like teach you guys how to do it. I don't even know what I'm saying when I say you guys, because like obviously I hope, honestly I would kind of hope nobody sees this one, because like horrible video. It's also gonna be like an hour long, so nobody's gonna be watching this. So I do have an Instagram. Should be the same like tag as like the YouTube channel name, MorenoMedia.Global. Almost at my take profit. But I just uploaded like my first reel today, and first highlight and first story or whatever. So if you want to go follow there, you can. I'm just chilling on my phone while we wait. So this trade just won't. Like I remember watching the trader with the live market. Damn, this trade just won't hit. It's just chop, but eventually breaks out. I am gonna spoil it. It does hit my take profit. I think I already said that, but we're just kind of going over. So respecting some of our value gaps. Not really. We're disrespecting. So this disrespected on the 1 hour when it hit this first take profit, or not. Sorry, when it hit this first bullish candle above this bearish for value gap. So disrespect on the 1 hour, which means that like the higher time frame has higher confluence, which means I did assume that it was gonna go up. And yeah, we didn't really have like, you see how these long wicks, man? These are like almost like data wicks, and like, which I don't know, was kind of nerve wracking, but I was like 1 hour fair value gap or 5-minute data wicks, or 1 hour fair value gap. In my mind has head over that. So like I'm gonna continue to go up, probably hit that swing high from like the previous session or whatever it was. I don't even know when it was. It was just a swing high, where all that liquidity is. I feel like I'm moving too much, I feel like it's just so awkward just sitting here talking to you guys because it's like, who am I talking to? But like, I don't know. It was so much better when I had like a friend vlogging, but now it's just by myself. College. But I don't know. Now we're just waiting for this to take profit. Sure, live streaming. I'm just kidding. I feel like that's too ahead of myself. Like that's too far. Also, the most like I've actually been always nervous about this. I've always been nervous about like editing videos and like adding music and stuff. Like literally ever since that first time I started vlogging in like first grade or third grade or whatever it was, I was like, how does copyright work? Cause like I don't know like which songs are like open to public use, like or what. But I was like editing my reel on CapCut and it was like check for copyright. Okay, whatever. And then it was like nothing found, so I uploaded it. But then when I went to YouTube, I tried uploading the short, like the reel, like to shorts or whatever. And apparently you can't. It literally the short is, or the reel I guess was like a minute and like 5 seconds long or something like that. Whatever it was, I don't know. But the music just stopped. Oh, there we go. But I was uploading the shorts, and apparently the short has to be under 60 seconds long, and for some reason it was like a copyright issue, and I don't know why. But I don't know if CapCut was just like lying to me that it was copyrighted, that the music I put on there. I really hope not, because like I would suck. But yeah, I don't know. But it was like the shorts was like, please like make your video under a minute, or your video is like too long. Like it's got to be shorter than 60 seconds. We uploaded it as a short, and I was like, bro, what? But then I like tried uploading. So since like these 3 like trading view videos for like 20 minutes each, or I guess like 45 or 52 minutes or whatever it was, I tried uploading all 3 to YouTube. Because I thought you could edit and like put them all together in YouTube, but apparently you can't. So now I'm like doing it in CapCut. And so, yeah. Just so you know, like this is like a recap. Like I'm literally I'm not controlling the mouse here. Like I'm watching myself from before control the mouse, because this is at like market open. So this is at market open pretty much. And then I edited reel, went to the bank, came back. Now I'm recording my face, watching the videos, and like re-going through my trade. And kind of just trying to make some content. But I don't know if I'll do like vlog content. I don't know. Like, my life's not like interesting enough, I don't think. I feel like that's the problem with a lot of people. Like they don't, like, how do you know when your life is just like so interesting that you need to vlog every day? Like why don't we bring vlogs every day back? I loved watching like Roman Atwood, Logan Paul before Japan. Like yeah. So yeah, on the 5 minute time frame, still waiting for this trade to hit. I wonder if you could clip this YouTube video into 60 seconds, because this is like me an hour long YouTube video. I wonder if you could clip this YouTube video into like 60-second like clips. If it would just do it for me, so I don't have to like do so much editing because of. Damn. I wonder if I could clip these videos and just upload them up to YouTube Shorts. I don't know how this is all gonna work, and I swear to God, if I do this and it's like I can't even like edit it, so like my face is like there, then I did this for absolutely nothing, and I just did this for the audio, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. I just hope it's like not too bad. I don't know if like I should like. So I don't know if I should like when I like don't speak on the audio, if I should just like fast forward through the thing, like the video, because I'd have to fast forward the audio because it's just silence until I talk again, and then fast forward the trading video until I start speaking again about the same topic, which I feel like would be hard to like line up, you know. But I think tomorrow or whenever I get the chance to like whenever it lines up again with my school schedule that I can just like sit down and edit for like all day, I will try to just record everything on TradingView and then edit the video better and then make the reel. Also, like, I'm not afraid to admit, but I do swear, and I don't want to swear now because like I think YouTube would take you down on that, right? Like I just we got 4 likes on my reel, guys, and 1 follow. Average watch time is 8 seconds. The reel is like 1 minute long. I need to make my reels shorter, apparently, or grab people's attention. When people liked your reel, 1 second in, I was 0%. 50% liked it at 2 seconds in, and 50% liked it at 0 seconds in. And nobody's even watched it after 8 seconds. 118 views, 97 accounts reached. That's more than the likes. So some more followers. I only have 25 followers, so I think that's a success for my first reel. I feel like I low-key like doing these YouTube videos because I can just sit here and chat. I think I'm just gonna keep it unedited. I'm just gonna put the audio over it, just so I'll keep it as real as possible. You know, you gotta be comfortable with silence. You gotta be to be successful. You have to be uncomfortable. I also love talking, so like, there's literally won't even be that much time where it's like fast forwarding because I'm just talking the whole time. But dude, I feel like I'm always leaning like this way. You know, I'm like, I need to like be straight on, so I look good for the camera. feel like I need some like music though in the background because like it's just gonna be like it would just be awkward. Like people, you're right. You need to be like you need to be you need to do it for the audience, right? Do stuff for the audience. So like some people are not comfortable with awkward sounds, so I need to put some like music in here that's not copyrighted. So like I can just don't need to like I don't know like how do people play like real music? Cause like that's just copyrighted. That's copyrighted. So like, is it just like I don't know like is it like you reach out to the artist or like the label or whatever and be like, can I use this for my YouTube video? And they're just like, yeah. Or like, how do people do that? That's a good question. Excuse me. If anybody is a content creator or knows about content creating, could you guys just like tell me in the comments, or drop some advice? I always thought about doing like YouTube or TikTok and or Instagram reels and stuff, but like I don't even know if I really like that short form content because it's like you have to get so much in, you got to get a hook and stuff like this. It's just like YouTube, and if people watch it, people watch it. You know. I guess I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just we'll see. This video is probably gonna like be the worst of all, maybe. I also have video set up like this is my microphone right now, and my camera is just my laptop camera. Like it's not like a separate thing. I'm just recording on my laptop, so it's probably not the best quality, and I'm recording my audio through my headphones because they're connected to my laptop. So it's probably not the best audio quality. So it's probably just not the best. But honestly, we all start somewhere, blah, 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 whatever. Anyways, a little bit about myself. Like I said, I'm 20 years old. I'm in school. I'm going to school for mechanical engineering. I know it sounds smart. Like, but really not that smart because I have failed some of my classes. Like, I failed Calc 2, which I guess is like one of the most popular classes, but now I'm like struggling in Calc 3 a little bit. But I had to like retake Calc 2, like to pass the class. And I think as a teacher, like the first teacher, I was like, yeah, like no. But the second teacher, I was like, yeah, like he's good. Like I like his teaching style. I actually understand like what he's trying to say, like what he's trying to explain, which helped a lot. Calc 3, it's just hard, and I put a lot of time into trading, so it's like really trying to do this. Alright, so I already entered the trade. Now I'm just marking up like where I entered the trade in and like where my stop loss and take profit were, just like to show like where I'm just trying to show like to you guys like where I'm just trying to show you guys like where I'm at right now, you know? Also, I'm gonna have to like cut the video again soon real quick, like a minute. Then I'm gonna have to edit the thing so it all lines up correctly. Good thing that I'm kind of just chilling, you know. I wish to I hope maybe like some jazz music, you know. Jazz is so fire, like so underrated. Alright, look at that. That is going down into that 1 minute for value gap, and it's gonna so that's like a retrace right there, and it's gonna come back up, you know. Promise. Oh. I promise it will, okay? It's not gonna close below that, otherwise that would have been horrible. Alright, we're about to cut the video though, so it's gonna go to the next section. Okay. The third section, which is only 12 minutes. So in 12 minutes, the TV will hit. there you go. See, it only retraced into that fair value gap kind of. It, honestly, like, we didn't have a fair value gap on any of the other ones or any of the other time frames, and it really, so it didn't really matter. But on this one, it kind of like it disrespected by like a sliver, maybe. I can't really see, but yeah, now we're just kind of waiting. Might be bobbing my head, and then this gonna be something like not like there's gonna be music on this video, and it's gonna be not in sync at all. But I'm listening to different music on my headphones. Okay, so here, my take profit was executed on the market, but since I don't have like the live data, I think I like hit the take profit like on the real market. I was watching the trader. I was watching with who has like the live market, and it hit my take profit. So here I was like low key confused. I was like, what the heck? How did my take profit hit? Like it didn't even hit my take profit mark. But I think it's because it like hit on the real market. Like what I was saying. Like, I think it hit on the real market, just not on like the delayed market. Guys, soon I will buy it though. I promise. Soon. If anybody's reached this far, I love you. And you guys, I appreciate you actually like being here and like watching. Even though, don't judge me. And I'm sure if you watched this far, you actually haven't judged me because you're probably a good person who doesn't care about me and what I'm like at all. You just care about my trade and how I'm taking profit. And I'll record my losses or my losses. Sorry, not losses. My losses and my take profits. I'll be real as I can be without exposing too much of my personal data. But I'll be very open about like how much I make and stuff. Obviously, my favorite trading account won't be like that will be very extremely transparent. Once I start making money, I won't be in it. Once I start making money, if I become like, probably won't happen. But if that does, then I will be covering my like how much money I make. But I mean, you could always guess. Like I'll be spending the money, just not like crazy. Like I don't. Like I'm a very cars person, so I'll be spending money on cars. But like, and like a nice apartment. I'm very financially like smart. Like right now, I have like, I just have money put away, like stuff, and with my own money. You know, like I put hours and hours into like watching YouTube videos on like credit cards and saving accounts and like high yield savings accounts, CDs, and investments. So I have like investment account, checking account, savings account, high yield savings account, retirement account, like 4 credit cards. But I'm like doing good, you know. But if you guys want advice on that, like I can always make a video on that, trying to explain like how to advance like or how to like increase your credit score or what is good for savings and stuff like that. Like I've done a lot of research, and I'm not saying like I'm a financial expert, which means you cannot take my financial advice. It's not advice, but it's more just like what I do, you know. Also, if anybody is still watching, not even still watching, if anybody is watching at all, and you made it this far, and you're like wanting to start trading, or you have started trading, you want to like paper trading even, you want to like start risking your real money and stuff, the first thing you got to do, get a real job. I have a real job. I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday at a bar from 8 p.m. to like from anywhere from like 3 a.m. to like 6 or 5 a.m. It always like depends. Now I'm thinking that I don't think I clocked out on Saturday night. I'm gonna have to tell my boss about that, which is okay because my boss is really cool. He'll just edit it. But anyways, yeah, get a real job. You know, you need capital to trade with, and you need a minimum. I don't even say there's like a minimum. I would just say like you need to be able to um, you need to be able to pay for funded accounts, and you need to be able to have enough put away where like something does happen. Computer broke, your car broke, you need can't afford rent one month because you had a bad month or something. You need to have enough put away where you can fix all of that, you know. And that's how much like I have put away in case the car breaks down or my computer breaks and I need to buy a new one. Computers are expensive, you know. iPhone. My phone is cracked, not like broken, but it's cracked. It's got cracks in the screen, scratches in the screen. It's got like cracks in the back, but like I can still use it. I'm not getting a new one. bro, so in my work group chat, we all just wish this dude a happy birthday. And he's like, what did he say? He said, "Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Also, it's not my birthday." But it's a Snapchat group chat, and so like Snapchat says it's his birthday, which means he entered his birthday wrong, or Snapchat is just completely like messing it up. So still haven't hit my take profit. Still came down. Still in profit though. You guys like Facebook Marketplace? Because I love Facebook Marketplace. Dude, so his birthday is November 4th apparently. And he put May 4th. Because it's May 4th right now. He put May 4th on Snapchat. So he got the month wrong. From 11 to 5. That's crazy, bro. This is too funny, man. Oh my goodness, bro. He said, "I didn't like all the birthday attention on Snapchat, so years ago I changed it to a random day." Someone still said happy birthday, chick. He loved it too. Oh my goodness, bro. He's so funny. This is like, that's so like him too. That's crazy. Almost hit my take profit, guys. No, it's a long video. I told you, like, it's not gonna hit my take profit. This is what trading is like, though. It's really just like waiting to hit. You know it's gonna hit, which it came. Oh, it probably actually did hit right there. I guess I didn't see that because it already executed on my thing. So it probably did actually hit like right there, or maybe not. I hit the it hit the swing high, but it did not hit my take profit yet. Um, or that previous day high again. So, but it did not hit my take profit. So, but it will. But yeah, this is what trading is. It's just waiting. You know it's gonna go up because, well, I guess you don't know technically, but you're guessing it's gonna go up off of confirmation and confluences. And yeah, you just wait. And like people that say like, oh, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, that is not real. Like this, we've been doing this for an hour, and like the content creation, like this is taking me all day. Like I've been up since um, so market open is at 8:30 for me, and then it was like showering at like 8:15. So like literally I've been up since like 8 a.m. It's 2 o'clock right now, and I've been doing this all day. Went to the bank, took me 20 minutes. So minus like 20 minutes. Well, I think that hit maybe. There you go. So that hit right there, and there you go. Hit my take profit. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you like and subscribe.